We'll find out. So we got a clip from Say Less Kazlov. And pretty much he asked a question, women really want an honest man until they meet one. And then let's watch a quick clip and then.
This is from the
Somebody's gonna run in right now with the Glock
Rory and Maul podcast, by the way. I just want to, so we don't get. This is Rory from the Rory and Maul podcast. These are the two gentlemen that used to be with Joe Budden.
So you're saying you want people to know how to love you,
right?
Without you saying.
I don't want to have to I just want them to be who they are. I don't want to have to change anyone.
Okay. But you have to you got to at least have a conversation with them so they understand the direction they're going in.
Honesty is a loaded word. I could be honest with you, but you may not like my delivery and how honest I am. Mm-hmm. The words I use, how you react to honesty, because women really want an honest man until they meet one, and then he starts really being honest with them, and they can't handle that type of honesty. Or the delivery in which they give their honesty.
Man, so you tell the truth.
You need to
lie.
Bro, he's helping you unpack this shit.
This is how men be thinking. This is why I don't tell the truth.
Because if you're begging for honesty, you need to tell me how you want your honesty delivered.
Which is why you have to tell.
And then you'll find out you probably don't even want honesty. So you're saying you want people to know how to love you.
All right. So, quick question to y'all then. How do I phrase this? I'm not trying to be incriminate y'all, but
you can't incriminate me, my brother. Come on, let's go. What's poppin'?
I'm not that. Are you honest with girls that you talk to, or girls, period? But do you feel the need to lie to them, or to at least control how you're honest with them, if that makes sense?
Not at all, because, I'm not saying that. I'm considerate of feelings, but I've always spoken the way I speak. I have been met with it can be a harsh delivery sometimes, but for the most part, it's been received well. So it hasn't been a thing that I've felt I need to work on
address,
or change. As far as I know, I have a lot more shit that I need to work on.
Doc.
I feel like it depends. The first filter I run is how much do I care about this person. If I don't care, I don't say what I think I want to say. If I do care, the second filter is how do I do it. So it might take me a long time to say something, because I'll think about it and I'll ponder about the way I'm going to do it, and then after that I just kind of go with it. It'll happen to where I'll be out with somebody. And I see them several times a week, and they say something, and I'm just like, that's a interesting quote or logic. And then I'll think about it throughout my week and just kind of build a mental case around it, and then finally come to the decision I don't agree with that. And then the next time they say it, I'll be like, you say that all the time, but this is what I feel about it, and then I'll already have my argument built. So I'm not much of I'm gonna say how I feel it when I'm there, right then and then, because I speak the truth kind of person. I have to hear it, chew on it, and then finally build my decision to say something with it.
I agree with that.
It comes with its own problems, man. Because if in relationships and stuff like that, I've been told I have court cases against certain issues in relationships, because I technically do build a case in my mind, and then I finally go in. But that's just how I just choose to communicate, because I want to be sharp in the way I do it and deliberate.
I feel
so.
Yeah,
I won't just do it on the spot.
See, with me, I've just always been honest. It's actually prevented me sometimes with girls, because
on the spot honest.
I don't think about
it.
I
take more of Doc's approach.
If you my whole approach, and I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, and if this has evolved, and I'll explain how it evolved, is if you ask me a question, I'm gonna give you an answer. Mm-hmm. And I'm not gonna give you I just never been one to lie. I'm gonna tell you how I feel, how I think. I'm very blunt like that. It's gotten me into situations, be it good or bad.
This podcast is sponsored by Angel Blinds, a local Atlanta, Georgia area small business. Their blinds help you get a new look for your living room, your bedroom, your dining room, and they even have customizable blinds for your kids. You can put their favorite superhero or princesses on there. If you use our promo code FDT, our audience gets 10% off their first purchase. You're welcome. You can find them on their Facebook page at Angel Blinds, or hit them up on Instagram at angels_blinds. Get at them. Cool. Bing bong.
And an example of a bad one is the topic of with girls is I was literally seeing this girl. stop seeing each other because of some drama. We try to rekindle things. And then she then asked me in the moment of rekindling things, like, have I tried talking to any other girls, like, in that, what's it called, moment? I was like, yeah, I just won. Because it wasn't a big deal. I was being honest. Like, in my mind, I was like, it was just one girl. I'm being honest with you. It's not a big deal. Oh, she blew up on me. I was so surprised how much it bothered her. But I was like, it was only one girl. And it wasn't even like that. Like, and she just, I was like, why'd you ask the question if you thought I was going to say 0? Like, you wanted my answer.
You thought I had no hoes?
like, how'd you, why would you ask a question and not expect all potentials of the, like, I don't know. It blew my mind. And then ever since then, this now answer how I evolved in that. Now I've gotten to a point where I won't give you an answer unless you ask me the question and emphasize you really want the answer to this question.
I just won't give you an answer until I'm ready.
See,
I won't lie to you, but like I'll literally sit there and, I mean,
it's either I won't answer it because
yeah.
I need to be reassured that you're coming from a genuine place. You're not trying to trap me. Because I guess that's I've realized is because I'm so bluntly honest that I've had in past relationships been used against me. And so because of that, I had to be more aware of how I speak my I hate this phrase. How I speak my truth.
Oh my God. Don't, please, never again. But see, also I'm good at like I'll slip that shit. Like if you ask me a question, but I know you just asked me a question, I'm like, you're not gonna hold me hostage. You really just asking me this question because of bang bong boom, and I'll slip. I'm like, yeah, that's why I was asking the question. Like, yeah, no answer. Slide. But other than that, like.
But because of that, I don't know if it's a good or bad way of me navigating. Is because of that, I tend to wait until the other person wants to address something. Because I'll be honest about it and up front. Because I know how I am. Like, I'm honest, I'm up front. But I don't want to also address it and you don't even want to address it, if that makes sense.
I feel you, yeah. Also, I don't value when we're talking and we're doing a podcast, obviously. But, like, I just really don't value my opinion that much when it's applying to other people's lives. Like, you don't need to change anything because of me or anything like that. Just as long as you kind of just don't interfere with me, I'm kind of cool. So, yeah, I'm right there with you.
I just don't see lying as funny either. I think telling the truth is...
No.
Go on, Doc.
With like other people, the exact same reason is why, like, if I don't care about the person, I don't comment on them unless it's like hurting me or somebody who's around me, or it's affecting us negatively. But if they're like, yeah, man, I like to go and
that's my weakness, bro. I can't help myself sometimes.
Do X thing, and I'm like, that's fucked up. But I only see you every 2 hours on a Saturday, and I don't have to interact with you much, so I don't care. You're not hurting anybody I know, so whatever.
See, that's why y'all are better men than me. Because if I hear something, sometimes I can't bite my tongue.
It happened to me at work actually, and for the first time, I know I'm getting old now because the first time, my boy, I was ready to march, my boy. Like, so there's an employee, right, and they want him to fix the tables and the floors, and he says he does it on the side, so. They need a W-9 and insurance and all that stuff. To make a long story short, one of the managers there came in, talked to another manager, and he was like, yeah, it would take a long time to get all that insurance and paperwork from him. Why don't we just let him do it while he's on the clock and pay him his hourly wage? And they was in my office having this conversation. And so I sat there and I was like, hey, look, my opinion don't mean, I literally started just like that. I said, hey, my opinion don't mean shit. I ain't shit. I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all can't have this conversation in my office without me saying this. Would y'all pay a contractor? Would y'all pay him an hour to do the work that you're going to have him do? I'm like, no. I was like, so don't you dare insult that man by paying him whatever his hourly wage is here and not pay him based on the skill that he learned and worked on outside of this place. So, yeah, I'm getting old just like you, bro. I had to, goddamn, pop my shit one time. But, man, what? The world wicked.
The world is
wicked. You give them some leverage and they'll hang you with it.
You say anything, Doc?
Nah. Okay. I think for me, I just gotta think before I finally like do my thing, and I'm like, yeah, it's fucked up. Although my danger is I'm more prone to action. Like if I think about it hard enough, I'll go from like I shouldn't say anything to I should do something, and that's where I have
I can see that with Doc.
My act.
I can see that with Doc for sure.
I guess that's where Doc and I are different because I'm more prone to like speak up, like be vocal, but not so much
Yeah.
action. It takes a lot for me to be action about something. Like it takes a lot for me to be action about
There's
something.
probably like 5 people in my life that it's action.
Yeah, like to the past conversation we had where it's like you can call me whatever name you want. I'm not gonna fight you. Like there's not a word or a phrase that you can say it's gonna set me off. Like I just know, like it's just not. I don't know.
Yo, you made it to the end. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching Fake Deep Thinking. If you like the show, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and to share. We really appreciate everything and appreciate you. So take it easy. Peace.
Peace.
Have a good day.